morning. Today is Monday, August the 1st, 2022. Monday is my normal day off, and so I thought I'd take y'all with me along today just so you can see what I do on a normal day off in this time of year. Started off this morning with a little bit of fishing here at Lake Barnett in Floyd, Arkansas. I went out close to the dam, almost a mile paddle to get out there, and chased schooling bass for a while this morning until they quit schooling. Action was a little bit slow, but managed to catch a few of them. Well, the fishing was okay, but it wasn't the best ever. But now I am out here at my parents' house. Last Monday, a week ago, we put a new ground blind up and got rid of an old one that had fallen apart. And so we're gonna go out here. We got a feeder up just because it's a spot out in the middle of the woods and can't really plant anything to draw the deer in. And so just to bring them in for that spot, we got a corn feeder out there. So I'm gonna go fill it up, and we'll bring you along for that just to show you the setup we got out there and to show you that new ground blind. It's pretty sweet. All right, well, here's this spot. You can see feeder there, camera there. That is a Tacticam reveal. So we don't really have any cell signal out here in the woods, but somehow that camera gets enough signal to send us pictures pretty much instantly whenever something walks by. And so it's cool how all that stuff works and how technology works for you. And then our ground blind, you can't see it, it's right back in there behind us somewhere. It's tucked in. We had deer out here in daylight 2 days after we put it up. No, the day after we put it up. So it's hidden back there. They got used to it pretty quick. So I think once fall rolls around, this will be a hot spot. We just got to wait it out, and we're gonna keep putting some food out here for them for now, just so that they know that it's here whenever they're ready for it. All right, I've made the drive back to my hometown where I've got some more work to do. Got another property that I have permission to hunt that I'm about to go check out and fill up another feeder. But first, I've got some unfinished business that I'm gonna work on. This is a property that has the highest concentration of deer and small game out of all the spots I can hunt, but also it has recently become overrun with coyotes. It's always had somewhat of a coyote problem out here, but recently there is, I guess, a family of them that has moved in and has taken up residence, I believe, about 50 yards from this deer feeder. And that's not going to be good for the deer. The good news is Arkansas allows coyote hunting year-round now. So I've got my hunting rifle with me. Before I go check on this hunting spot and fill the feeder, I'm going to camo up and get my gun loaded. And I'll bring some video gear in case something happens. I'm going to do what I can to help manage this property and to make it safe for the wildlife that we want to keep out here. Well, the coyote plan didn't exactly work today. I set up out there for about 15 minutes and called and waited. Just did some coyote pup distress calls and things like that, and nothing ever showed up. So I'm now done with all of my outdoor related activities for the day. But I got one more thing to do and I'm almost home, and so whenever I get here, we'll bring you along for it. All right, so one last thing to do today. I gotta go on a run for some exercise. I'm not sure how far to go, but it's hot, so don't want to push it too hard. But do need to get some work in, so let's see how it goes. All right, 1 mile down. Feeling good. Let's keep going. Miles in, still feeling all right, but not done yet. 3 miles in, I'm feeling it today. It's just so much hotter than, before the sun comes up. So about 1 mile from the house. So for now, for this afternoon run, I'll probably just finish it, get back to the house, get there about 4 miles, get a shower, cool down, call it a day. Well, I got my run finished, did the 4 miles and ended up back at the house, and it's just a lot hotter than what I'm used to at 5:30 to 6 in the morning when I normally run. Things are picking up, getting ready to go into deer season, so I'll be doing a little bit of fishing here and there, a lot more work, a lot more trail cameras to check, got some really nice deer showing up on camera, and so it should be fun heading into deer season. But I've also picked up running. I'll be sharing a little bit of what I do for that and some things I've learned along the way, and maybe some things you can incorporate in your own life. Just some things to help you have better health so that you can make the best of every day and go out and have your own Arkansas adventure.